At Cabana, we understand the struggles of working in healthcare. Whether it's loss, coworker challenges, or trouble balancing work and home, we're here. And so are 85,000 peers from hospitals and health systems all across the country. Connect with others who have been there. Join our live, daily group classes for support and growth. Because finding someone who gets what you're going through shouldn't be its own struggle. Learn more at www.mycabana.health.
This is Bite of Balance, your weekly snack-size therapy sesh. I'm your host, Christine, and this week we chatted about self-destructive behaviors. You know those habits we sometimes fall into that seem to sabotage our own well-being? You know what I'm talking about. Well, no need for small chat. Let's get started. So what exactly are self-destructive behaviors, you ask? Well, they come in all shapes and sizes. It could be something as simple as hitting the snooze button one too many times in the morning, or going through a pint of ice cream when you're feeling down. But it can also be more serious, like excessive drinking, self-harm, or even neglecting self-care entirely. The thing about these behaviors is that they usually start as a way to cope with stress, pain, or difficult emotions. But over time, they can spiral into habits that do more harm than good. Let's take a second to dive into why we engage in these self-destructive behaviors, especially if we know they're not good for us. Well, it's all about that instant gratification. When we're stressed or hurting, our brain screams for a quick fix, something that will make us feel better right now. And guess what? Self-destructive behaviors often provide that instant relief, even if it's short-lived. Here's the kicker. These habits can create cycles. You engage in the behavior to feel better temporarily, but then feel worse about yourself in the long run. It's a vicious cycle, like a bad Netflix series that you can't seem to stop binge watching. But fear not. We're not here just to diagnose the issue. We're also going to talk about some solutions. So let's chat about how to kick these behaviors. First of all, you have to recognize the triggers to the behavior. What leads you down the path of self-destruction? Knowing your trigger can help you make healthier choices. Next, you have to find something to replace it with, preferably a healthier alternative. Replace that midnight snack with a cup of soothing herbal tea, or that impulse to overwork with a walk in the park. And don't forget, reaching out to a friend or professional can help provide a healthier way to cope with difficult emotions. All right, before we go, I want to give you a tool. So when you're feeling these self-destructive patterns coming, try to create a self-destructive exit plan. When you catch yourself in the act, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what can I do right now to break the cycle and choose a healthier option? Having a plan in place is game-changing, and it takes out the cognitive load of having to think about what to do when your brain really wants that instant gratification. All right, that's a wrap on today's bite. Remember, we're all works in progress, and it's okay to stumble. The important part is getting back up and making those healthier choices that bring you peace and balance. Until next time, mind your health.
The team at Cabana has found your reset button. The answer? Cabana Pods, acoustic soundproof booths with immersive micro vacations proven to boost your mood in just 5 minutes. To learn more about Cabana Pods, visit www.evenhealth.com/pods.